Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. Doing an update for you today on Lemmy the Bat. This is a newer project that I started covering on the channel just a couple of weeks ago. It's a really great Matt Fury character. So if you are someone who has a lot of Matt Fury projects in your portfolio, such as Pepe, Brett, Hoppy, Andy, Landwolf, Jerry, this is maybe one that you'd like to get your eyes on. It's a really great low cap meme that kind of fits in that category and narrative of all those other really great Matt Fury characters that you know and love. So we're going to do a thorough update today, as we always do. We'll take a look at the chart, take a look at the numbers, take a look at exchange listings. I'll kind of give you a little bit of a perspective as to where I think it's headed this bull cycle and its potential. And we will also take a look at their X page and some of their graphics as well. So, as I always say, without further ado, let's head on over to the chart first, and then we'll take it from there. All right, so I have the chart pulled up here on Deck Screener. I just want to reiterate, this is something I said in my last video. I am bringing this project to you so early on, which really makes it an ideal buying time for this project. But I'm bringing it to you so early that it's really not even on CoinMarketCap yet or CoinGecko. As you can see, we're working with the Deck Screener chart. However, it is into the project enough, meaning we're already about 2 months and maybe a week into the project, where we know it's something of value. We know this is going to stick. It's not a rug pull by any means, and this is a project of quality. Another thing I just want to mention is this is an AI project. Lately, we are seeing more projects kind of implement AI technology. In my opinion, artificial intelligence is the future. So it's very common to start to see this kind of technology implemented into projects. Things such as having AI agents take care of transactions, buying, selling, trading, running the project's social media. And it's a really cool thing. I know a lot of people have maybe some mixed feelings on it, but I think it's really kind of cool, and it's kind of the direction we're headed in terms of technology. So this is an AI project. We are working with a price today of 5 zeros 28.72. Market cap is 198K, liquidity 32K. So I have a unique view up here on the Deck Screener, which is, it shows us month by month and whether it was a green month, a red month, and then kind of the all-time high as to where the price went for that month. So as you can see, February was a green month, and it did hit a price of around 5 zeros 43.29. March was a red month, and it came down to a price of around 5 zeros 33.05. And then April is so far a red month, and the price is down 5 zeros 28.72. Not to worry, it just makes it a really great entry point right now. Everything is down as a whole right now, and the whole market in its entirety is going through a short-term correction. This is available for trading on Uniswap so far. I believe with more exchange listings on the way. So I want to head on over to their X page now and just show you. If you are not on their X, I would definitely get on their X page, give them a follow. Really great high quality art. These graphics are similar to that of Hoppy, Jerry, even Dorky. Some of those other really well-known Matt Fury characters, they all kind of have that signature style. So we most definitely see that with the Lemmy graphic design. And it's a very active and dynamic community. As you can see, influencers are already starting to get their eyes on this project. Here's a video that I did in late March. So I already have a few videos in on this, so I try to just kind of, keep you guys up to date on it weekly. But where I think this can go in terms of price is, I think this is going to be about a 100x. I think in worst case scenario, and I said this as well for I think it was Hoppy. I made this statement in my Discord. Worst case scenario, like absolute worst case scenario, and I don't even think this is going to happen. Some of these Matt Fury projects or other low cap memes that aren't necessarily Matt Fury, the worst case scenario would be like a 50x. And I don't even think that's going to happen. So, um, let's just do the math on that. So five zeros, 2872. Oops. 2872 times 100 would put it at a price of three zeros, 2872. So if you put in like $200 right now, bought it at today's market price, you would acquire 69,637,883 Lemmy coins times, I think we said for the price prediction, $20,000. So that's with $200. You could literally turn, if you put in $200 today, you can make easy $20,000 on this. It does not have to be like that big of a bag. It could be something smaller. It could be $20. It could be, I mean, granted, I think $20 is a really very like the lowest you could possibly put. And I don't like highly recommend putting in $20 on this. I would put $20 in on a project that has a lot of risk to it. And I don't think this is necessarily a high risk project. But you could use, small bag of this. $100 will get you, if it hits a 100x, you would make a nice $10,000. $30 would make you 30,000, or $300, sorry, would make you 30,000. So this is just to give you an idea of what you would have to put in to get a certain amount out. You don't have to drop a lot of money in on these low caps, and that's the beauty of investing in these low cap memes. I do say a small bag in order to um, just kind of remind you that we should be very financially responsible when it comes to the low cap memes because there is that little bit of risk. However, again, I'm just going to reiterate, I don't think this is a high risk project. But sometimes when we're dealing with the memes, anything can happen. We saw it happen with Watt. We saw it happen with Myro. And those two, in my opinion, were kind of unexpected because I thought they were going to do extremely well. And I'm not saying that now to discredit any of the projects that I um, cover on my channel. I think the scenarios for both of those projects were very unexpected, and I do think those projects were on track to do well. And I think what happened with them was actually a surprise and had more to do with the back end of things and the developers and the team. If you follow them on X, you could follow if you still follow those projects on X, you could kind of follow along there and stay up to date as to what the story is with those. But those are just two examples of, possible scenarios. Sometimes these things, die or dip severely. I don't think that this project is going to be one of those cases, but it's just something to keep in the back of your mind. So just buy accordingly. And whatever money you put in on whether it's this project or another project, you have to be okay with never seeing that money again because that's just how it goes. It's not gambling, but it's like having the mindset of a gambler in a way. You have to be okay with, not ever seeing that money again. So, um, therefore, put in a reasonable amount. Don't be dumping all your bags into these meme coins. I always think Caspa should be your biggest bag because it's the safest play and the play that has the highest potential, I think, in the entire market. So that is my little piece of advice for you today. I will keep you posted on Lemmy. Get your eyes on this project. Follow them on social media. All the information that you need for this project will be in the description section, including the contract address. So check all that out down below. Um, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on my social media, Instagram, X, Discord server. Give me a follow on those if you're interested. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.